Back in 2018, I took a trip to Tokyo. It was only overnight on my way to Taiwan. And as I left Tokyo and I went through security at Tokyo Narita Airport, I got a very solemn feeling because I knew that one day, unless I end up moving to Tokyo, one day I'm going to leave Tokyo for the last time in the rest of my life, and I won't even know it's the last time as I'm doing it. That's the saddest part, right? Having a last time isn't so bad, but the fact that you won't even know it as you do it for the last time was what caught me off guard as I was leaving Tokyo. And this was back in 2018. Not long after I got home from Japan, I met a girl, and we really hit it big. And for a long time, I was preparing to propose to her, and then I got really sad because I realized that my time as a single guy was coming to an end. You know, I certainly don't want to end up getting divorced. I don't want to outlive her either. She's a little bit younger than me, so I got a very sad feeling that my time as a single guy was coming to an end. And there were a lot of things I wanted to do as a single guy, including writing a number of computer games, going to the Computer Olympiad, and a bunch of destinations I wanted to travel to alone, and a bunch of other things that I like going out and doing alone, right? I have quite a number of hobbies that I just need to do alone. And so for a year and a half, I was scrambling to do everything I wanted to do alone. I actually gave that concept a little bit of a nickname. I called it my single life grand finale. At the time, we had just watched the Cassini grand finale, where Cassini was concluding its mission at Saturn and then diving into Saturn's atmosphere. And so I went on my single life grand finale. I took multiple trips. I went to Taiwan, Macau. I didn't go back to Poland though. I kept putting that off because there were Computer Olympiad conferences, other things I needed to do, and the time zone didn't work very well. Even when I could work remotely, the time zone didn't turn out very well. I'm in Seattle. Taiwan tends to work better for that. And then, so I was nervous because I knew one day I'm going to wake up for the last time as a single guy, and I might not even know it's the last time as I'm doing it. I was planning to propose to my girlfriend on December 21st, 2020, because Jupiter and Saturn would come into conjunction. I was planning to take her to one of my favorite stargazing vantage points where I was going to propose to her right there. And I was very nervous. I was a nervous wreck for at least a year. And then we had to stay 6 feet apart. And during that first couple of weeks of quarantine, we really realized how much we weren't ready to get married. And the joke is that maybe next time when Jupiter and Saturn come into conjunction, we'll come back to it. I'll let you figure out how long that is. I plan to keep myself healthy so that by the time Jupiter and Saturn come back into conjunction, I'll still be in the same shape in terms of my body. I hope she is. I've watched her change quite a number of lifestyle habits during the time we were together. She isn't doing intermittent fasting, though. She doesn't agree with that philosophy, but I think she's a lot healthier than she was 2 years earlier. But again, we went on our last date and we didn't even know it when we were doing it, right? That's the scary part, right? You never know when you're doing it the last time, only in retrospect, right? And if it's the last time in your lifetime, you won't even know in retrospect, right? Well, I guess some people believe otherwise, right? Anyways, so it just goes to show we gotta enjoy everything like it could be the last time we're doing it, because one day it will be.